Morning, so today it's race day, the Montane Arctic Ultra 2023. We're in Whitehorse. It's crisp, but it's not too bad, not too cold yet, but it may change on the trail. And today I'm off to Doggrave Lake, which is a remote checkpoint which you can only access by snowmobile, so that should be good fun. Put all my layers on. I've got a few more coats to put on, so I should hopefully stay nice and warm. And the athletes will be getting on the move within the next few hours. Some will be doing a marathon, 26 miles, some will be doing 100 miles, some will be doing 300 miles, and some will be doing 430 miles. So pretty epic adventure, and I look forward to sharing how it is working on this event. So we made it to Doggrave Lake. We've got 2 tents up. We've still got to put up our medical tent. You can see it's pretty beautiful. Blue sky. Long drop. And there's the lake with the mountains in the background.
Everyone's
Hi there, it's 1 AM in the middle of the Yukon. We are at Doggrave Lake, and it's sort of sleeting at the moment. It's actually not too cold. The trail is in quite good condition. We've had our first participant come through, Jesse on the bike. Enjoy, take care.
Oh yeah, will do, yeah.
Hello, welcome. You're doing so well. I love your bike as well. So it's about 3:30 PM now at Doggrave Lake. Most of the participants have come through. Some have unfortunately had to drop out with various different issues, ranging from musculoskeletal to breathing issues and being sort of a bit cold and things like that. Luckily, so far we've not seen any frostbite, but it's all about focusing on prevention. So we've still got about 10 athletes to come through, and the main thing we're doing is ensuring they've got enough hot water so they don't get too cold. We have to get water, pump it from the lake, which is frozen behind me, and then we have to warm it up on the stoves, which have to be constantly stocked with wood, so splitting a lot of wood. You can hear the chainsaws in the background. And then it's sort of making sure there's enough hot water, enough hot meals. We do a mandatory foot, hand, nose and ear check. You know, the areas that are going to be vulnerable to getting cold related injuries. Make sure they're okay, make sure everyone is eating, drinking, weeing, you know, everything's going well. And so far, everyone's making really good progress. Historically, quite a lot of people have dropped out here. But I think the temperatures are a bit milder, the trail seems to be in good condition, and everyone is having a pretty awesome time. So yeah, we'll see what time the last person comes through, and then we'll be on to another checkpoint. But yeah, all the athletes have come through now. We're packing up, we've kind of put the tents down, just dismantling everything, and then there's going to be a 3-hour snowmobile trek to the next checkpoint. And so yeah, the adventure continues, and it's a beautiful day. So now I'm in Carmax, which is slightly more developed than Dograve. We've got a community centre that we're staying in, which is actually quite nice. It's a really good opportunity for the athletes to warm up and actually get a good night's sleep after sleeping out on the trail, which I can attest to is potentially challenging and potentially quite cold as well. And everyone's doing pretty well. We've still got probably about 10 athletes to come through, so I'm based here for at least the rest of today. You can see it's a nice day around here, and you've got the fuel station just over here where I'm going to hopefully buy some snacks. So here you can see the frozen river. That's the riverbank over there. Sun's coming up over there, and what you probably can't make out on the camera, but you might be able to sort of just over my shoulder where there's that sort of slightly raised bit that looks like a gap. That's ice. So there's the potential to fall through the ice. I'm not on the river, so don't worry, I'm on the bank. But it means that when the rangers mark out the trail, which is further that way, they have a potential risk of a snowmobile falling through the ice. So it can be quite treacherous. So that's some of the stuff that they do, obviously, before the race participants go through. And the advice we got is if you feel the back end of the snowmobile start to sink, you accelerate as much as you can and get out of there. So we've got a participant coming through who has sadly had to finish her race. She has been at the same marker now for probably approaching 20 hours, and she's now abandoned the race, pressed her SOS button. She is struggling and she's cold, so we've got a snowmobile out to look for her. This will be a cold journey, it's dark. So when she gets there, got a fire lit, got an Arctic sleeping bag, water ready. Hopefully she won't be too cold. She has also got a thermal vest, air activated, that I've given to the snowmobile guide, so hopefully that will help keep her warm. She was struggling to stay warm, struggling to light a fire. So yeah, fingers crossed for when she gets there. So now at Pelly Farm, this is where people who are doing the 300 have to then come and then turn around to head back to Pelly Crossing, or where people continue up onto the 430, which sadly I'm not going to be here for as I head back due to other commitments. But it's beautiful here, really stunning. And yeah, I'm standing in the middle of the frozen Yukon River. Here I'm at the finish of the 300. We've had one person through so far, and there are 3 or 4 more to come. Unfortunately, I'll probably be in Whitehorse by the time they get here. And most of the other athletes are going the full distance all the way up to Dawson, but I better follow and track them online, so that'll be good.